I'm Mickey Myers, Executive Director of Bryan Memorial Gallery, and I'm here with Fiona Cooper Fenwick, who is our Exhibitions Chair and a member of our board. We are two of the three curators of Generations, an exhibit that is here in our galleries through Labor Day, and which shows the work of 30 invited artists and their teachers and their students. So we're showing 3 generations of artists who are installed next to each other on our walls. There are 87 paintings that take you back 100 years and forward 100 years. We invited 30 artists to be in this show and to sort of co-curate it with us because they were the ones who invited their teachers and their students. So we didn't really know what we were getting until the work came through the door, delivery day, just a few days before installation day. And in addition, we hadn't put any size limitations. And there were moments that made us gasp, such as when we got the Robert Douglas Hunter painting into the back of my car and it fit perfectly. We knew we were on the right track.
I really enjoyed contacting the artists because every time you contacted an artist, there was a new story to be told.
Fiona, the look on your face when you came through the door on installation day, tell us a little bit about it.
It was one of puzzlement and mild concern as to how we were going to approach hanging this show, because we sort of have a method of balance and approach hanging the shows based on frames and styles and creating a wall that sort of works together against another wall and an overall balance. Put the generations together and tell that story, and put the concept together and tell that story in one room and keep you moving through the room. And we did it. One of the things that I found absolutely delightful about the round table and the opening was the energy in the room. It was filled with collectors, with artists. Everybody who was here was absorbing the energy in the room. And I had several artists come up afterwards and say how much they enjoyed the opening.
The term mentor meant something different. It had 30 different definitions. And I'm recalling the first artist I spoke to about this show, James Coe, who completely blew out of the water my concept of what it was we were looking for. He said that his teacher, Flora Natapoff, at Harvard University, had not really taught him all that much about painting technique. She had tried to dissuade him even, but he said the power of her example was much stronger than the power of her words.
There are invited artists in this room who share several of the same teachers. Although we're only showing them with one, it was clear at the opening that the artists were connecting with each other on another level. New connections were being made. The generations were interweaving, and it's like meeting distant relatives. You know, they're a part of your family.
This gallery was packed with people on Sunday. I think because the concept had touched so many people so emotionally, paying tribute to that special bond that exists between teachers or mentors and their students or proteges in the visual arts. One of the things that really excites me so much about this show is that I think the age of the living artists in this show goes from 86 years old to 6 years old. That connection and that look into the future is, it's why galleries like Bryan Memorial Gallery exists.
I think one of the really exciting things about this installation was it's not just about the work. It's almost more about the people who created the work. And it's more personal, and it tells a deeper story than an idea. It's about the story of painting. Here is the story of painting told from 87 different perspectives in 30 different sets of relationships. How great is that?